Good evening, chaps, and welcome back to the surgery. Doc speaking. Now bear with us, veterans. This is a little guide for the new guys on personalising experience. I've had a few messages. So new guys, multiplayer, down to server browser, then click down on your right stick and there's your filters. Okay, now this is where you can start to personalise your experience a little bit. So the game modes that you want, the maps that you want. We're going down to select Dragon Pass A button, then the B button to back out, and there's your game modes on that map. Okay, we're going for a large conquest on Dragon Pass. So as the game mode's loading now, you're dying to get into it, but just hang fire for a second, guys. Okay, you might be carrying the wrong thing. So before you go diving in, press your X button. There will be your classes with each loadout per class. So you can have a look here and change your primary, your secondary, your gadgets, all of your different things. So make sure you're going into battle with the right loadout. Next, press your Y button, because your mates could be in a different squad or on a different team. And lastly, guys, before you go running off murdering everybody, just have a basic concept of what this is about, okay? Where you spawn. What we own is blue, what they own is orange. Blue markers are our men, orange markers are their men. Green markers are your squad mates. So always weigh it up before you go spawning somewhere dangerous. Now as you can see in the top right corner of the map, G is flashing. That means there's enemy presence, it's being compromised. So always have your wits about. A helicopter! I can't resist helicopters, you all know that. It's a bit late for your flares now. Oh, you're doomed. Land it and walk away and we'll pretend it never happened. There's no fixing that. Now at this point, guys, your right bumper should be going mad. It's your spot button and it works for a number of reasons, okay? It highlights the enemies to yourself, obviously, as you can see. Boom. And it also highlights the enemies for your teammates on the minimap. So spot everywhere. And also bear in mind that Battlefield is not an on-the-rail shooter. You've got to try and outflank and outthink your enemy. Lovely. Now as you can see, the flag status bar is now coming down. We are starting to take control of this base. Now when you spawn and you come to your little map screen, always have a look for any of your squad members that you can spawn on who are in positions like this. Now as I said about spawning on squad mates, guys, that can be whether they're airborne, whether they're on bikes, in tanks, and you can end up in some pretty amazing places. I love helicopters, I really, really do. They don't like me though. Now as I said before about using your spot button, that goes for when you're in vehicles. Landmines, guys, that are killer. See them? An explosion will destroy them, but guys, if you don't see them, they're gonna destroy you. So I hope this little video has given the new guys a bit of an insight into how they can personalise their experience a little bit more with Battlefield. I know it's not been that good for the veterans, they know this already, but I have had a few messages over the last few weeks off new lads just saying, can you do us some walkthroughs on Battlefield to give us a heads up. So I hope it's worked, lads. I hope you're enjoying the surgeries. I'm enjoying your follows, I'm enjoying your messages. Lots to come, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Cheers, guys.